During his speech at UWL yesterday, the president rolled out his plan to guarantee overtime pay for millions more salaried workers across the country. He used the Crosse-based company Authenticom as a success story similar to his proposal. News 8's Kyle Dimke joins us now to tell us why the president thinks so highly of the company.
Well, President Obama used Authenticom as an example that success comes from treating your employees like family, which is the first line of the Authenticom mission statement. The president praised the company for the final 3.5 minutes of his speech on the U.S. economy. And those are 3.5 minutes that the company's founder will be forever remembered for.
It's a fairly quiet Friday at Authenticom, as some employees are already taking advantage of the holiday weekend. But the last 24 hours have been all but quiet for the company and its president, Stephen Cottrell.
I'm going to use him as an example. Steve? Steve's right there. He's going to start blushing, but I'm going to talk about him anyway.
It was pretty amazing, obviously. A little overwhelming.
Cottrell started Authenticom in 2002 in his son's bedroom. The company manages data for car companies and dealerships all across the U.S.
We touch over 18,000 dealerships every night.
Through the recession, the company had a bumpy road to get to where it is today, but it is now one of the fastest growing private companies in America, and has been for the past 3 years, according to the Inc. magazine plaques on the company walls.
Since 2007, Steve's revenue is up 1,000%. His company, Authenticom, has gone from 18 employees to more than 120.
But President Obama isn't using Cottrell and Authenticom as the poster child of his economics plan because of the company's success. It's because of why the company is successful.
Our mission statement starts with, "We are a family."
He pays his employees fair wages. He guarantees paid sick days. He helps pay for the tuition of those folks when they decide to go back to school. He created a stock appreciation program, so when the business does better, his workers do better also.
Cottrell believes that one of the reasons his story left such an impression on the president is because he says Obama's speech focused on growth as a community and as a family.
What's true for Steve's business is true for America. If you treat everybody like family, that's good for us.
And for his business to be recognized by the President of the United States is something he will never forget.
To have the acknowledgement, that our success is directly tied to that ethic. That was huge.
Authenticom was brought to the attention of the White House by La Crosse Mayor Tim Cabot. And Cottrell says he started receiving phone calls from the White House staff last week asking about his business, but still had no indication that the president would be talking about him yesterday.
All right, thanks, Kyle. Over the past 3 years, Authenticom has grown by more than 300%.